Even though I heard there is this documentary called Amy, which a lot of people say it's much better than this movie, telling the documentary of the full life of Amy Winehouse, which I will check that out eventually. But this is coming from a guy that has not seen Amy and just wants to see a decent music biopic about Amy Winehouse. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is OCV Movie Reviews. My name is Brinker, and today I'm going to review the latest music biopic, Back to Black. This movie is directed by Sam Taylor Johnson, who directed 50 Shades of Grey, and this movie stars Marisa Abela as the one and only Amy Winehouse with Eddie Marsan, Lesley Manville, and Jack O'Connell. So this is the latest music biopic of the legendary Amy Winehouse. Now, Amy Winehouse, I like her music. I love Valorant, I love Rehab, and of course Back to Black. She does some really good songs, and I don't know too much about her except how she died from alcohol poisoning. So I was curious about this film. Even though I heard there is this documentary called Amy, which a lot of people say it's much better than this movie, telling the documentary of the full life of Amy Winehouse, which I will check that out eventually. But this is coming from a guy that has not seen Amy and just wants to see a decent music biopic about Amy Winehouse. And from the trailers, I was convinced, even though this movie's getting a lot of backlash before the movie got released. And I gotta say, guys, this movie is not bad per se. I just find this movie a very, one and only biopic for me. It's a film that I think it's decent for what it is. If you're fans of Amy Winehouse, I think you will at least enjoy this movie for what it is. And I would say, Marisa Abela playing Amy Winehouse, I thought, in my opinion, she does a pretty good job in this film. She may not have the look of Amy Winehouse. She definitely doesn't look like the real Amy Winehouse. But, you know, a lot of music biopics, they get actors that don't exactly look like the counterpart. As long as they act exactly like the counterpart, that's all that matters to me, and she does a really good job in this film. I think she sang live in this film as well, and I thought her voice is really, really good in this film. And just seeing Amy Winehouse's story, it is very interesting to watch for a one and only film. I would say I love her relationship with Jack O'Connell in the film, who plays her husband in the film. I thought their relationship is actually one of my favorite aspects of this film. It's one of those romantic aspects where I'm just like, okay, I can see what they're both going through in each side, and I'm kind of rooting for both of the sides, really. Also, the chemistry between Amy Winehouse and her nan in this film, played by Lesley Manville, I thought their chemistry is very, very sweet in this film. They have a really good chemistry together. But this movie is definitely a run-out-of-mills biopic. You know, we've seen a lot of stuff happen in this biopic that we've seen in other biopics. And I know it's true what happened, and, you know, that can get away with it. But it's one of those biopics that you have to know what you're seeing. If you haven't heard of Amy Winehouse, check out this movie, because there's a lot of aspects of the film where I'm like, damn, she's going through this, man, she's going through that. That is crazy. This film is all about her personal life more than her career, which I find that very interesting, because what I said about Bob Marley One Love is that it focuses more on Bob Marley's career than his personal life. This movie did the exact opposite. Yes, you get to see Amy Winehouse recording her music, and it's really cool to see, especially hearing her music on the big screen. It's really awesome. But this movie is more about her personal life. And I thought that's really interesting about this film, and it definitely has to be about her personal life, because that's how she written all those songs. And especially seeing her alcohol addiction in this film, it is crazy what she is going through, and basically her alcohol addiction kind of ruins everything, you know, ruins everything about her life, and it just teaches me never be an alcoholic, never drink alcohol, which I'm not really much of an alcohol person, so that's kind of a good thing for me. Yes, I drink beer, but, you know, I'm not a drinker, you know, I don't drink much, I only drink like one beer. This movie, in a way, kind of taught me not to drink all that much because of what happened to Amy Winehouse. But overall, guys, Back to Black is definitely a standard out-of-the-mills biopic that, you know, we've seen many times before, but those things actually happen, so it gets away with that. But it's definitely a one-only film for me. It's not a film that I would say is memorable, even though I do think Marisa Abela does a really good job as Amy Winehouse. If you've not heard of Amy Winehouse's story, and if you're a fan of Amy Winehouse, I would say check this movie out. It's got some very interesting aspects. Hearing Amy Winehouse's music also on the big screen is really, really cool. But other than that, I think this movie is just a very standard biopic that I think it's fine for what it is, but I wouldn't watch it again. I would say for Back to Black, I would give this movie a meh rating.
I mean, it's alright, like...
It's not a terrible movie, it's just an okay movie for me. It's a movie that I would say, it could have been better. But guys, that is my review for Back to Black. Let me know what you think of this movie in the comments below, and what is your favorite Amy Winehouse song? Let me know that also in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Have a nice day.